are 5 IP address classes for DCNK. We'll use only 3 in DCNK, A, B, and C. Alright? You can see from this screen, it tells you that for A, B, and C, the way we distinguish A, B, and C addresses are based on the first octet. The IP address is 4 octets. Okay? 8-bit, 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 8-bit. Total 32-bit. Alright? Let me just jump across to the whiteboard a little bit to add some stuff. So, okay, the IP address is a 4-octet number. So it can be A dot B dot C dot D dot. Okay? They call this the decimal dot notation. Alright, because these numbers are in decimal. Okay? So what we have here is that in binary these are 8 bits. Okay? So based on the table that we have, we look at the first octet of any IP address. Now whether you're using StarHub or Singtel at home, or SingNet at home for your broadband, you'll get an IP address from the ISP, your Internet Service Provider. And the IP address normally has a pattern like this: A dot, B dot, C dot, and D. Right? But you need to know what class it belongs to. Because with the class, we know how many PCs are allowed on that network, how many networks are allowed on the network. So we need to talk about that. So the first octet, okay, is the number that you look at to identify which class it belongs to. So you can see from the table up there that we have class A, B, and C. So A will range from 0 to 127, B 128 to 191, 224, 239, and so on and so forth. Okay? I'll just jump a few slides, leave the practice. Alright, when I follow this practice, when I do the practice, try and follow me, okay? If you're not sure, ask me halfway through. Okay, the first IP address is 218, let's write it down. Dot 14 dot 55 dot 137. Okay? This is your standard IP address with 4 octets. Alright? Now look at the first quadrant or the first octet. From here we will know what kind of IP address this is. This is a class A, B, or C. Now let's jump back to our class A, B, and C slide. Okay. Now you can see from the first octet it's 218. 218 lies between 192 and 223, so it's class C address. Now don't worry if you are not understanding any of this stuff yet, because it's still very new. Okay, I will post up extra videos onto the online again. Not just lecture videos, but also IP videos. Okay, I'll put that in as well. I've got some videos as well on calculations. We'll do that as well. Alright, so don't worry, and we'll keep revising as time goes. So we have class C address for this one. Now the class C address means that my network notation is like this: network, host. This means that the first 3 octets are reserved for my network portion. The last octet is reserved for my host portion. We'll cover a bit more detail when we cover subnet mask after this. Okay, so it's a little bit unclear right now, but let's go along. Okay. Now let's jump back to our question. Okay, the quiz question. All right, so we have this notation. Let's look at the address class. Address class is class C. We've established that. Okay. Now look at the network address. Okay, so network address. Okay. I've recorded this previous video for IP in lecture. I'm going to post it online probably today. In my video, I mentioned that the network address. Listen up. Network address is the address of the network with no host turned on, no PCs turned on. Okay, so write down somewhere if you want to write down. Network address is defined as the address of the network with no host turned on. Alright? Network address is defined, for the slow one,